Okay, so I'm just idiotic, stupid dog. I'm all by myself. This is a celebrity Jeopardy by myself. There's going to be another celebrity Jeopardy, which includes the man, but this one, I just had to get on here. I don't have no balls, okay? I had my balls amputated when I was a young, whatever you say, a yearling, so to speak. I lived my whole life without no balls. So believe me, sexual tension isn't really a big part of my life. Sexual, this, that. I'm more like what you would call a eunuch. But whatever. It's the way it was. It's the way it happened. So we live, we go on, whatever. They say I got an extra couple years of life out of it. Now that I'm 16, going on death, I'm glad I never had no balls because, you know what? I don't miss them now. I wasn't going to do nothing with them at this point in my life. If I get a couple extra years of life because I didn't have no balls, raising the tension, the fighting, all the injuries, all the hormone surges and everything during the breeding season, whatever. I'm saying, like, I got a couple extra years of life. I wish I would have been able to do that. I wish, but it didn't happen. It wasn't part of my life. Whatever. You can't, whatever. Case racer, you can't look back and lament. You can't look back and regret. You have to look forward. I got 2, maybe more years of life. I'm getting to be a decrepit dog, but, if I live another couple years. Hey, at this point, I wish when I was 3 or 4, I would have loved to have balls. At 16, I don't need them balls no more. I'm glad I have 2 extra years. 1 year extra per ball would suit me. It'd be a pretty big thing. It's like 14 extra years in human lives. Human years, so whatever. But the one thing, I was watching Celebrity Jeopardy, and again, I was prefacing it because I have no balls, because this girl came on and she was doing a dancing thing. Just so happens I was muted. So this is a key to Celebrity Jeopardy. When you see that hot blonde, it's not always Vienna White. Sometimes they have another little younger version. Gosh, she's so lovely. Her legs are so toned. They're so perfectly. They're white girls, but they're tan, so they're darkening, They got the white features, but the darkening. I love the black features too. I'm just saying, but you combine the white features with the darkening. As a dog with no balls, I can still recognize. And then they get up on a thing, okay? The key is you turn off the volume. If you turn off the volume, it looks like you're watching some kind of precursor to a porno. These girls are so hot, enticing. They feel so lovely. They feel so empowered. They're like, look at me, look at me, look at me. They're dancing in front of a national audience, a televised national audience, sexually dancing and getting away with it. You don't even recognize it. If the volume's on, you listen to the guys talking. They're talking about the gifts. They're talking about this, that, the other thing. The announcer's saying they'll be right back. You're getting ready to go into a commercial. When you kill the volume. Vienna White, the other girl, when they start dancing around and shimmying, you think you're in a go-go bar. You think you're back in 1960s and it's all free love, this, that, and the other thing. These girls look like they're getting ready to stage a porno. And that's, what good thing. Even if you're an old dog who has no spark of sexuality left because it has been, denuded for like 15 years, so God bless me all, whatever, you can still recognize that beauty. Again, whenever you're watching Vienna White or the other girl, when they're dancing around during Celebrity Jeopardy, kill the volume, watch it on mute. You're going to want to start whatever you say, you know what I'm saying? Jerking the gherkin almost, whatever.